That's right now you on Y.O.TV, your host, Young Overseer. Here with none other. You see, we got the name above his head. Chatman's Chicken, the owner of Chatman's Chicken, Mr. Eddie Chatman. How you doing, Mr. Chatman?
Man, I'm doing great, getting better.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, you sound like me, blessed and feeling like a billion.
Blessed is the only way you can be.
I'm talking about. Man, we come here to Chatman's Chicken because Y.O.TV is a television about inspiration, inspiring people who've been knocked off their dreams, not to stay down all the time, for somehow, some way to get back up. I know the way, the truth, and the life. That's how I got up. So that's why I came to you, man, because you are the owner of Chatman's Chicken. You chose the east side of San Antonio. All the chicken places in the world, you came here, but God must have led you here. Tell us something about yourself, just a little bit.
I grew up on the east side, and when I left town, I realized there were a lot of businesses like mine. The problem was, when I came back to visit, I didn't see enough businesses like mine. And that's what made me want to make sure I start off exactly where I grew up in.
Well, that's what I'm talking. So you're a native San Antonian.
I grew up in East Terrace. And I tell people, East Terrace is all about family. It was where if you did something wrong up the hill, you got whipped down the hill. And when your mama found out, she whipped you again.
All right, see, now y'all just heard the good side about East Terrace. All that old banging and stuff that y'all always hear about. East Terrace was really a place of family.
Yes, it really was. I tell people I went to school to learn book sense. God gave me common sense, but East Terrace taught me street sense.
Hey, man, I tell you what. And one of the other reasons, again, why we chose you for Y.O.TV is because not only are you a business owner, you are a contributor to the community. You love to give back. What is it about you? What is it about you, I guess I want to say, what encourages you to give back to the community the way you do?
The fact that we have so many Einsteins on the street corner selling drugs. I don't care what you buy, they can automatically tell you how much change you get. Now, that tells me this person could be bound for college if they get the opportunity. My job is when somebody comes to work for me, they become a member of my family. And I am not successful until I've made them successful.
Hey, man. And what would you say is the key to your success?
The fact I care. I care about the people I work with. The moment you come to work for me, because you become my family, I do everything in my power to make sure you can do anything but fail. I have one gentleman, he was getting ready to marry a young lady, had 3 children. I told him, and he was young, in high school age, and I told him the only thing he's going to do is he's going to be an older babysitter. I helped him through college. I paid him more, and because of that, right now he's a band director at a college in Dallas.
Man, to God be the glory. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to ask you, though, with so much going on, I mean, not so much with so much going on, but with the places surrounding you, up the street, we got Church's Chicken, around the corner there's a Kentucky Chicken somewhere, and then I think there's another chicken, can't remember. But with them there, do you ever feel like the little man in the business?
My main focus of it is I do the best I can with what God has given me, but more than anything else in the world, I think competition makes me better.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
I tell my employees, when these customers come in here, they come in here by choice. We want to get to know them. We want to greet them. Why? Because when they visit somewhere else, I want them to be able to say to themselves, this is not Chatman's Chicken.
You know what? And I can tell you the service is a whole lot different here. You do a lot of chicken, you like to cook. What do you do outside of the business? What's your favorite activity outside the business?
I've been a member of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. My little has graduated high school. He's in college, and in the second year of college. I mentor. Everything has to do with what I do that makes me feel good. I have a tendency to tell people, if I help you, it's between me and you, and if you tell someone I helped you, I'll never help you again.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna tell nobody. You want to help me? I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm just saying. But you know what? We know you ride bikes too.
Yes, I do. I get a chance. I bought me a Can-Am Spider, and every chance I get on it, and I say when I ride, I call it wind therapy. It gives me a chance to go to another place at another time, which gives me a chance to feel free. You
ever thought about going to one of those bikers conventions?
I heard what they do at some of those conventions. Until they change to some of the things they do, I don't think I will.
I'll hear you. I'm not going to hold you much longer because I know you're a busy man, but with so much chicken and all the food, I know you don't eat chicken all the time. Do you eat peanut butter and jelly?
Yes, I do.
Do you eat it on your pizza?
Oh, no, I don't.
Do you dip it in your chicken?
Oh, no, I don't.
Do you whip it, lay it, or fry it?
I whip it.
That's what's a whipper. A whipper, you know what? I think he saw the questions on there, but you know what? I like a whipper. A whipper is all about. Look, I want you to, before we close out, it's always closing, to give a word of inspiration to someone who has been knocked down. And after that word of inspiration, I want you to plug yourself. This is a plug-in opportunity.
I tell you what, now, understand something. People will listen to your dreams, and you need to understand why they listen to your dreams. Why? Because they will see that you can make it, but a lot of times they'll turn around and convince you that you can't make it without them. And what's going to happen is they'll leech on to you because they know you're going to make your dream, but understand something. You will still make your dream. The problem is you make it slower. Why? Because you slow down when you have something else, someone else holding you down.
All right.
Sometimes, when God closes the door, he opens another, but the problem is, we don't see the other until it's way down the road.
Man.
I have a lot of sayings, a lot of things I do, and if I'm asked, I will reply, but I've been told by many people I should write a book. But again, I tell people you want to see me, meet me, talk to me, especially about business, about your dreams. All you got to do is come visit me. I'm here just about 24/7, 1747 South W.W. White Road, Chatman's Chicken, the heart of the East Side.
Hey, man, look, do you have any more plans for any other locations?
I tell people that right now I'm on the verge of quite possibly putting another restaurant together, but I make sure that before I do, I have to find someone that reminds me of me.
All right.
Someone that, and I believe this, when I hire somebody, I always say I look for someone that's gone through hell because they'll recognize heaven when they see it.
All right then. And I tell you what, Mr. Chatman, you have truly blessed Y.O.TV. And one thing y'all don't know, I got to put it in here because nobody knows. I don't make this up. Y.O., that's right here with Mr. Chatman himself. Man, I want to tell you we are very, very good friends, Mr. Chatman and I, and it is my privilege and my pleasure to have you on here. So, Mr. Chatman, thank you for blessing Y.O.TV. Y'all see the sign, Chatman's Chicken. You can't miss it rolling down WW White. Looks just the same, that loud yellow and that red stripe.
I said if you're going to see it, you're going to see yellow.
Hey, man, with Y.O.TV, we're out.